Welcome to D3D World. The story you are about to listen to brings to life the richness of the Yoruba heritage and culture through fiction. Dive into each story with us and explore the morals, language, and traditions that make Yoruba culture unique. As you immerse yourself in our stories, remember to like the video, subscribe, and click on the bell icon to stay updated. We value your thoughts and experiences, so don't hesitate to leave a comment below and share your insights or tell us about your favorite Yoruba stories. Together, let's pass on these precious values to the next generation and strengthen our Yoruba culture. The Secret of the Talking Drum, Ayan. In the bustling village of Ijebu-Ode, where the air was always filled with the scent of roasting corn and laughter, lived a young boy named Segun. Segun is known for his adventurous spirit that could only be matched by his cleverness and a knack for finding mysteries in the mundane. His favorite tales were those of the talking drum, a legendary instrument said to hold ancient secrets and wisdom. One windy afternoon, while rummaging through his grandfather's old storage hut, Segun's eyes caught a peculiar object hidden under a dusty cloth. It was an old, intricately carved drum, its leather skin worn by time. Could this be one of the talking drums from Grandma's stories? He wondered aloud, his heart pounding with excitement and curiosity. Segun couldn't resist the urge to beat the drum. A faint, whisper-like sound emerged with the first tap, saying something unintelligible. Intrigued, Segun tapped again, and this time the drum spoke more clearly. "Greetings, young master." Stunned but thrilled, Segun realized he had found no ordinary drum, but a magical talking drum that could speak the language of the ancestors. The drum introduced itself as Ayan, the keeper of many secrets and stories. It promised to share its wisdom with Segun under one condition. He must use the knowledge to help others, not for personal gain. Excited for the adventures ahead, Segun agreed without hesitation, not fully understanding the true meaning of Ayan's condition. Ayan added, "You will need to prove yourself." Ayan's first task for Segun was to settle a dispute between two market vendors who were arguing over a misplaced basket of fruits. With Ayan's guidance, Segun listened to both sides of the story and discovered it was simply a mix-up. His fair judgment and Ayan's mysterious insight made him a hero of the day in the marketplace. As the village prepared for the annual harvest festival, Ayan revealed that the festival drummers were planning to play a forbidden rhythm that could awaken the sleeping spirits of mischief. Armed with his secret knowledge, Segun set out to prevent a potential disaster by convincing the drummers to choose another rhythm, using his wit and a bit of Ayan's magical persuasion. However, not all was well. Segun's neighbour, Mr. Ade, who had always been known for his greed, overheard Segun talking to Ayan. Coveting the drum for his own gain, Mr. Ade devised a plan to steal Ayan. One moonlit night, he sneaked into Segun's house and snatched the talking drum, unaware of the powers he was tampering with. When Mr. Ade tried to play the drum, Ayan remained silent. Frustrated, he commanded it to speak, but Ayan only spoke when Segun played it. Realizing his mistake, Mr. Ade tried to make the drum talk by offering gifts and promises of riches, but Ayan knew better. Finally, the drum spoke, teaching Mr. Ade a lesson about greed and the true value of wisdom. Segun, realizing the drum was missing, set out to confront Mr. Ade. He found him arguing with the silent drum. With courage and the lessons learned from Ayan, Segun explained to Mr. Ade that the drum's powers were not for sale or personal use, but meant to benefit everyone in the village. Ashamed, Mr. Ade returned the drum, learning a valuable lesson about community and humility. With Ayan back, Segun was more determined than ever to protect the wisdom it held. At the festival, armed with knowledge and stories from Ayan, Segun led the drumming ceremony, playing rhythms that celebrated the village's unity and prosperity. The villagers danced and cheered, praising the young boy who spoke with the wisdom of the ancestors. As the festival lights twinkled under the starry sky, Segun felt a deep connection with his heritage and the ancestors. Ayan continued to be his companion, sharing tales and secrets that kept the village's traditions alive. Segun never forgot the lessons he learned, that true wisdom was to be shared, and that sometimes the biggest adventures come in the form of an ancient talking drum.